Hi guys, today I'd like to talk briefly about business idea development. Have you ever thought of coming up with a business idea and you feel stuck because of coming up with the right business idea? If you're in this situation at the moment, you don't need to feel panic. I was once in a similar situation and I knew what it means to be stuck with trying to come up with a business idea. So today I'd like to run you through some few tips which you'd need to put into consideration while trying to come up with a business idea. First, the question you need to ask prior to coming up with a business idea is, what valuable idea is no one implementing? Because in the real sense, business ideas are based on secrets. And secrets could be in form of nature, it could be in form of humans. That is, what is it that the nature actually need, of which if I provide a solution for it, and it's going to be, what's the problem within nature which I can provide solution to? Or what's the problem within perhaps human society which I can solve by building a business around? As soon as you're able to come up with that question, with an answer to that question, there you go, you already have a business idea. Let's assume you couldn't actually think through any solution to a specific problem, but you're still interested in going down the entrepreneurial lane. It is important you take a close look at the various industries around and see which of the industries you like to delve into. As soon as you find an industry you are interested in, the next question you need to ask yourself is, what valuable company is no one building within this industry? Let's take for instance, you want to go into the fashion industry. You just have to take a look at what's actually the model that's been implemented in whichever category of the fashion industry you like to go into, and see how best you can optimize the existing model. Because generally today you realize most companies are involving in what I often refer to as a stagnant progression, and that comes up with this analysis. Here we have business vertical progression, here we have business horizontal progression. You realize that there are some business, they've been in existence for quite some time, and just for centuries, and they've actually not been able to optimize as such. And if you're to go into such industry, the best you can actually do is to think through how best you can optimize the existing model. Or perhaps you can introduce another concept from another industry to the existing industry and see how far you can build a business around such a new concept. When I talk about business vertical progression, you realize, I'm actually talking about businesses which are implemented or which are recording progress based on new concept. You see, there are a lot of companies out there, they're actually spending a huge amount of money on research, and with such research they're able to expand the scope of their business. While there are some, they actually don't really scale the business in such a way. They really don't invest in research, most especially some production companies and all others. They really don't spend more money on research to actually know, okay, what are things the customers really need, what are some additional solutions which I can provide. Or if you're able to identify any of those solutions or any of services you feel customers might actually benefit from, you tap into that. That's a business. And that leads to business horizontal progression. That is, building business or scaling business based on existing models, either from other industries. So you realize there are some companies today, both in terms of vertical, in terms of horizontal progression, the progress isn't so obvious or so conspicuous. So what you need to do is, if you find any industry you're interested in, the first step you need to do is ask this question: which valuable company within this industry is no one building business around? Then you take a step further to come up with a business idea around such unique concept. And meanwhile, if you're entering into an existing market, it is important to identify where exactly you're entering from. Are you entering from here that is below the existing model? Or you're entering at the intermediary providing intermediary services or solution based on what is currently obtainable? Or you coming up with something new entirely to penetrate into the industry. So you need to be able to identify where exactly you're coming into. As I had mentioned, there are some business they are right here that is both on horizontal progression and vertical progression. They are here and they're making the profit, and that's okay with them. There are some as well, they are right here, both in terms of vertical progression and horizontal progression, which has to do with coming up with new ideas, with existing ideas. They are actually here. While there are some that they still right here, while there are some that they are right here. So you need to actually identify how best you can enter into the market. Now let's assume you're coming up with a new business entirely. Then it is important to identify, okay, perhaps you're coming in right here, coming up with different models from another industry to penetrate into an existing industry. Or perhaps you're coming up here, right, with a new idea in entirety. It is important to identify where your business is actually fitting in. Either on the vertical progression or on the horizontal progression, or perhaps at the intermediate. So as soon as you're able to come up with a good idea, there's a good business model that is a secret you'd like to provide solution to, it is important to take a further step by asking yourself some important and fundamental questions prior to launching your business idea. And one of the first ideas is, will this idea actually break through into the market? That is, will it be able to, record tremendous progress along the way? And secondly, you need to identify or ask yourself, is the market right for my business? And aside that, you need to ask yourself, this business idea, is it going to monopolize the market, or it's not really going to make it's really not going to make much profit, or it's really not going to make much effect on the market. Don't be surprised, there are some industries that are very huge. You can just start from a section of it with an optimized concept, and thereafter you realize you go a long way in dominating the industry. Another interesting thing is, another question you need to ask is, what's the survival chance for my business concept in the next 10 years? Will I still be able to fit into the industry? Will I still be able to record tremendous progress? Will my company still stand the chance of making progress in the next 10 years? So these questions are very important in in developing your business idea. So I hope you find these few tips quite beneficial. Thank you.